Hey, you know what time it is if you see this face. Now look, I know I'm looking a little crazy today. Y'all excuse me, okay? I literally just woke up a couple hours ago, took a shower. Now I'm about to go work out, so I figured, why put on clothes? You're about to go to the gym, so why are you going to put on clothes if you're about to head to the gym? But let's talk some sports, baby, because you know it's time for the daily sports rant. What's up, Tavon? How you doing, broski? Man, I got a lot I want to talk about. First, I got to start with my Cowboys. Listen, my man Lyle Collins came out today and said that he would rather stay at right tackle. I mean, this is a guy who started his career, as you all you guys know, at left guard. He started all games that he played in his first season at left guard. Then he was moved to right tackle, and now he's saying he would rather stay at right tackle versus moving. What's up, Barbara? What's up, Roderick? What's up, Sandra? Hey, girl. Now he's saying he would rather stay at right tackle versus move back to the left guard position now that we have Flemings on the roster that we picked up in free agency from the Super Bowl Patriots, okay? They didn't win the most current Super Bowl, but they won the one before that. What's up, Barbara? Yes, we them boys. That's what we talking about, baby. Now, Deborah, thank you for watching. Hey. This is what I want to talk about in relation to Lyle Collins. Now, a lot of you may think, what's the big deal with moving positions on the offensive line? It's a big damn deal, okay? Especially Brownie. You know, really? Can I do my video? Can I do my video? The people are expecting me to talk about sports. Can you move? Just for a second. Go find your brother. Come on. Sorry, guys. She's needy. Okay, she's needy. But anyway, it's a big deal moving and changing positions. And Lyle Collins came out and said that it would be an entirely new learning curve for him to go back to the left guard position now that he's became acclimated with playing at right tackle. And I think he makes a great point. I don't see Lyle Collins moving back to his original position being a positive thing. What's up, Marion? Thanks for watching. Michael, Barbara, hey, I know my brownie, she's cute, but she can be annoying when I'm trying to talk to you guys and relay some sports facts to you right now, okay? So I think Collins is right. I think it would benefit him to stay at the right tackle position. I feel like he got better and better as the year went on. His footwork, his handwork, his technique, everything improved as the season went on. So I would prefer for him to stay at the position that he's now comfortable in versus us moving him back to left guard and him having to reacclimate himself all over again with the process of playing the left guard position. So that's what I would prefer. Hey, Eric, nice for you jumping in. What's up, baby? So I hope that they keep him at right tackle, especially since he has expressed that he is now more comfortable and feels more suited at that position. Moving him back to left guard and forcing him to get into that position all over again, it's not a good thing for the offensive line, okay? What's up, Joyce? What's up, Eric? Thank y'all for tuning in. So right now, we have an offensive line where we would have Lyle Collins at right tackle. We bring Flemings in. We still have the unbelievable Tyron Smith. We have to hope that his back and his knee issues are behind him, because not having him in the lineup last season, we all saw the negative impact that had on our offensive line. With the pressure that Dak was under, especially in the Atlanta game where the dude was sacked 8 times, okay? 8 freaking times in one freaking game. It's unbelievable, okay? So I'm really excited about that. And in other Cowboys news, another thing that's taken place is we're still confused about the Dez situation. What is happening with Dez Bryant? According to Jason Garrett, he has had no information about Jerry Jones and Dez Bryant having a conversation. He has had no information on whether Dez Bryant is in agreement to take a pay cut. What's up, Paula? What's up, Danny? Thank y'all for tuning in. So right now, we're just as confused as everyone else as what's going on with Dez Bryant. Jerry Jones isn't saying anything. Jason Garrett isn't saying anything. No one's giving us any new news that we could use. So right now, we're all confused and bewildered. But I tell you one thing. If Dez, including Allen Hurns, Thompson, and all the other receivers we have on our roster, if Dez is still included in that lineup, we are allocating $30 million to wide receivers alone, and that's not going to happen, okay? One of the wide receivers are going to go. That's just factual at this point, okay? Thank you. This right here, Paula, is my old. I've had this Cowboys hat longer than any other Dallas Cowboys hat. And you can see it's seasoned, right? You see it's got the little ash and the little vintage look. I've had it for quite some time. It's been through quite a few things with your girl JoJo. But I'm just as confused about this Dez situation, man. Barbara says time to relax and to listen to JoJo. Oh, you so sweet. I know we got Alan Hearns. Yeah, we have Alan Hearns, Tavon. You didn't know? You better check them sports. Wait. No, Tavon. Just keep tuning in to your girl JoJo. I'll give you the facts eventually, okay? You just look on the page if you want to know what's going on, Tavon. You know this. But back to Dez. I think right now we're in a situation where my man Dez sees the writing on the wall. I'm going to have West Coast on the air from Dallas Cowboys Scouting. Me and him are going to talk a little bit about this, get another perspective. But if Dez is a smart human being, which I really believe he is, okay? Because you play with this star in your helmet. So you got to be halfway decent, Dez, okay? If Dez is smart, what he will do is negotiate a new contract in which it is friendly for not just him, and he's still getting his money, and he still got a chance to get them coins, but it also helps the Dallas Cowboys as far as our salary cap this year and our salary cap in the future. Don't forget, Zach Martin has yet to be signed to a long-term deal, okay? And he is a very key piece to that offensive line, almost as important as a Tyron Smith, okay? We need him long-term. Those are facts. We need Dez long-term. Those are facts. I believe Dez has plenty left to give to the game of football. Those are facts. And if the Cowboys allow Dez to go somewhere else and he has a hell of a season, your girl Jonique Dashe, yes, I'm using my government name, is going to be hella pissed, and those are all facts, okay? So what's best for Cowboys Nation, what's best for Dez, what's best for Jerry Jones and this Cowboys franchise is to figure out a way to make Dez happy, to make Cowboys Nation happy, to make Jerry Jones happy. You're a freaking billionaire. You know how to play with them numbers, Jerry. Figure it out so my man Dez Bryant can stay in Dallas. You understand me? Figure it out. I'm getting upset. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm getting upset. Harold, what's up? Danny, what's up? You can't have this hat, baby. It's vintage. It's old school. So those are my hopes. Harold says, I think he hopes we keep Dez and Hearns will be a good duo. I agree wholeheartedly, Harold. I believe the same thing. Let me talk a little bit about what's going on today on the podcast. We have, as I just mentioned, my man West Coast. He's going to come through and we're going to talk Cowboys. We're going to have a little Cowboys talk together. You know, go over a couple of the news story headlines and what you can expect from the first annual NFL draft party hosted by JoJo's Replay and Dallas Cowboys Scouting, okay? And we also have one of my favorite people, my man Puma. You may know him from the show VH1's Black Ink Crew. He's coming on the show today. We're going to talk NBA playoffs. He's a big basketball fan. We're going to talk about what he has going on in his life. He dropped a book last year. We're going to see how that was received and the reception that he got from his book. Puma, please understand my atmosphere. So if you guys ever watch my man Puma on Black Ink Crew, and he was one of the realest, he was one of my favorite characters, him, Sky, and Sassy. Those are three of my favorite characters on the show. He's going to be on the show talking sports and what's going on in his world with your girl JoJo. So make sure you check out the show today, because Puma, one of the realest dudes you ever meet, and if you ever need a tat when you in New York, the Bronx, baby, make sure you go to Art2 Ink Studio, because that's my main man and he'll take care of you, all right? Make sure you tune in. What's up, Kevin? Go Cowboys. You know it, baby. And one more thing, guys. I know we all about Cowboys Nation. You know that's what's most important on JoJo's Replay, but you know your girl love all sports, so I got to talk a little basketball right quick. You understand what I'm saying? Abby says, I think you need to apply for a job with Dallas Cowboys. You know your stuff. Abby, tell the Dallas Cowboys to call your girl, okay? Tell them to call your girl. They need somebody that will give it to you real and straight for Cowboys Nation. You understand? Tell them what's up. But another thing I wanted to talk about was NBA, man. The season is officially over this Wednesday. The Cavs, they have slipped to the number 4 spot. And I want to give a shout out to the Philadelphia 76ers, okay? This is a team that for years and years, all we heard was trust the process, and I thought the process was going to die, and we would never see the ending product of it, okay? But Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz coming back into the fold, the number 1 draft pick last season. You're talking about Joel Embiid, a freak of nature, an athletic monster that is a matchup problem from anyone on the court. These guys are the future of Philadelphia, and they have this 76er fan base excited. Hell, I'm excited watching them. That game between LeBron James and Ben Simmons with the 76ers and the Cavs following behind them was sensational. I didn't get to see it live, but thank goodness NBA TV replayed the game. LeBron was sensational. Ben Simmons was sensational. It was a triple-double showdown for the ages, okay? And the 76ers end up coming out on top. I'm telling you, man, the way these 76ers are ending this season, they're playing together. The first time they've had at least 50 wins since 2001, okay? These 76ers might actually have a chance to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, especially with a Kyrie Irving officially out for the remainder of the playoffs in the season, okay? Don't sleep on Ben Simmons and these boys. And Joel Embiid, he's not coming back from a knee injury. He's not coming back from a foot injury. He got hit in the face, okay? He got knocked the hell out, which means that his body is going to be 100% when he comes back. And you guys better watch out for this 76er squad, man, because they're going to make some noise in the playoffs. If they keep playing the way they're playing right now and they ride this momentum into the playoffs, I'm scared. I'm scared of the 76ers. And despite how sensational LeBron James has played since the All-Star break, if I was LeBron and I was being led with them and I was leading this mediocre Cavs team into the playoffs, I would be worried. I would be worried. LeBron, you better be counting you better hope you a cat and you got 9 lives, okay? First you get saved by Kyrie Irving being out of the playoffs. Then you have Joel Embiid go out, and we don't know when he's going to return. It looks like you have a clear path all the way to the NBA Finals, don't it, LeBron? Don't sleep on Philly. And hell, at this point, I'm going to say don't sleep on Milwaukee. Don't sleep on Indiana. Don't sleep on the Wizards, because I still wholeheartedly believe that any team in the East could beat the Cavs 4 out of 7. All you got to do is hold them under 100 points, and you can win 4 out of 7 games against the Cavs, even with LeBron averaging a triple-double. That's just me, okay? Keith says no picture. I don't know what you're talking about, Keith. You got to be more specific. What's up, Luke? Thanks for tuning in. Tavon says LeBron will be in Philly next year. He's taking his talents to South Philly. Now that would be good. The Fresh Prince James of Bel-Air. I love it, Mr. Tavon. I like how that sounds. He ain't gonna be in Cleveland. We all know that, okay? Wherever he gonna be, it ain't gonna be in Cleveland. I can guarantee you that. LeBron's gonna go bye-bye. Oh, what's up, my bestie Kelly tuning in? Hey, Kels, I see you watching, girl. Yeah, Luke, I'm sorry. The Cavs aren't gonna be fine. Let that go, okay? Let it go. LeBron will not be in the NBA Finals this year. You can book that, okay? I'm willing to put some money on it, okay? That's all I'm saying. But again, one more time before we get out of here, we're going to get into all this and more in detail with my man West Coast, with my man Puma. So make sure you guys check out the podcast. What's up, Kelly? Say girl, say girl, say girl, back to you. Virginia says, I agree with you about the 76ers. I'm glad that you do. Virginia, the 76ers, I'm telling all y'all right now, they're the real deal. They're the real mother effing deal. You feel me? David says definitely not the Lakers. No, I don't see LeBron going to the Lakers, but y'all making me give away everything from the podcast. We're going to talk about all this later. I got to get ready and set up for the show. Make sure you tune in to today's episode. Don't forget, we're on iTunes now. We're on the Google Play Music app, so you can, all my Android users out there, you can go subscribe on the Google Play app. You'll get a notification every time we upload a new episode of the podcast. And as always, we will have it uploaded right here on the Facebook page. So whatever way you need to listen to it, baby, you gonna get to listen, all right? My girl Sandra says, hey, JoJo, the kids are out of school. Sabrina and Noel said, hey. Tell Noel and Sabrina I said, hey. And I hope he had a damn good time at that Mavericks game. I sure do. Noel is one of the most cutest damn young men that I have ever encountered in my life. It was great to see him and Sandra go to their first Mavs game. I'm so happy I can make it happen for you guys. 2 of my most loyal followers. You understand what I'm saying? But make sure you guys tune into the podcast. Luke, Thanks for shouting at the podcast. I will keep doing my thing, baby. Don't you worry. Puma from Black Ink Crew. Make sure you check this guy out. He's one of the realest dudes you'll ever encounter. My man West Coast will all be on there. Make sure you guys check out the show. It's going to be one of the best yet. I cannot wait for you to tune in. Holla. JoJo's replay, baby.